play. There is the Markham that we saw as well. That's kind of good as well. Still, it's not that popular anymore, but it's good anyway. You know, all the Jester compositions are very, very powerful as well. I think Jester is actually just a very core, a good core character. Like, you get 2 stuns a Jester and whatever else, and you're pretty much golden, right? You're pretty much golden then, so... That's kind of Gucci as well, I think. I like that stuff too. Okay, so we have like... What the hell is this? That's a ripost comp, isn't it? That's a ripost, double ripost, and single ripost, whatever. Composition. He has lunch here, so I'm just gonna drop my Hound's Harry before it's too late. Get crit, that's decent. Right, Vladimir, you get the like, I think triple crit on the very first show. It was like, my characters went from 0 stress to like 30 something. It was kind of brutal if you ask me. It's like, okay, that's interesting. Why does he drop the Bellwork of Light though? If he's playing a stress comp. I understand many things, but I never understand the Bellwork of Light in this particular context. That's weird. NGL, that's quite strange. That's quite strange, so... I'm just gonna rake this. Honestly, that's just a lot. Oh, that's a crit as well. Beautiful stuff. That's quite interesting. So Vladimir, teach me. Tell me if I do something wrong. Guys, do you see that, you know, this abomination has glasses actually? Admortem made like the A-bomb skin for me that has glasses. Can you freaking believe it? That's pretty rad in my opinion. It's pretty rad. Okay, so what we do against this, you know, double riposte, I think, that's reasonable at least, looks reasonable to me, is... Okay, sure, no problem. What we do is that we drop the bellow twice, and we should be, you know, we should have enough overall if we get, you know, to bellow the Highwayman. We should have enough then, in terms of damage reduction, to actually, you know, be able to freely drop our skills without that much punishment from the MAA and from the GR. Hopefully, anyway, that's kind of the concept here. Yeah, I think I can win on my own, but it's like, that's heavy riposte, so... And I'm not really used to having a Stress Crusader on my team, to be entirely honest. Probably wasn't the smartest idea in the world to run this as well, to run the Sacred Blade. Now that I think about it, probably might have not been the best idea. I also messed up here. I should have just dropped the bellow first and then just gone for this. Yeah, ouch. Poor A-bomb. Though if he focuses me now, he's gonna be in a world of pain, really. So Crusader, Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, Arbalest. I think Vestal is better than Arbalest in that particular composition, just because you have this extra stun that you can use. Why does he drop the Defender here, though? That's kind of impractical, isn't it? Looks quite impractical to me, anyway. We just drop the Bellow again, before he gets the riposte. I mean, like, playing passive against this I don't think works well, because they have, like, a lot of HP still to spend, I think. It matters on, like, well, here's the finisher. He could potentially try to threaten my Houndmaster very quickly. My Abomination very early on. Like, even on this turn here. Why does he do the Inspiring Cry, though? Just to remove the debuff? No, wait, no, that's just stress healing. But he uses Inspiring Cry here against stress. Interesting, okay, never mind. So he's a super heavy debuff right now on himself, so I don't know about this. Not sure about this thing he's doing. Okay, that's heavy damage though. We took 15 riposte damage. Like, why did he want me to stun her? That's preposterous. Why wouldn't he want me to stun the shield breaker there? It's quite weird, I think. It's quite weird. Probably is obviously going to be her dodge, right? That's going to be quite a big deal for me. He doesn't get me to 0 HP, that's good, that's good. And 5 isn't big. He's getting stressed pretty heavily as well, I think. He has no... Look, he has no Holy Lance. Actually, he has no Holy Lance at all. Yeah, he drops Vendetta, actually. I mean, I just keep bellowing this, right? He has to just remove the bellow soon, or he's gonna be in a world of trouble right now. mean, all I need to do right now, like, he's running this full support crusade. I don't really understand why. It's like full support side. He has like the Zedus accusation, inspiring cry, rally to the flame and such. There is no info entirely doomed. No, just your mangle, right? Your mangle entirely doomed as mangle, or am I wrong here? He tries to stress heal the shield breaker, so it's probably his agenda here, just getting the shield breaker to work. That's minus 60, minus 15 proof, minus 60 as well. See, that's not bad, but he has a lot of buffs from that skill. I don't know if that's the best idea. He doesn't have the finisher on the shield breaker, so I could risk it. Frankly, I could just risk it. Right, might just do this honestly. Though, I guess like I think I'm okay. I can just drop the healing here and wait. Now wait for the minus 80% and then just start dropping my Hound's Harries. Especially that I just don't want to randomly lose my characters. Okay, cool. So guys, I have memory for names. Look, I remember. The North remembers, guys. The North remembers. Right? Oh shit. Man. Okay, that's not bad because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All I need is to transform him. I'm gonna be okay. Even if I lose him afterwards, if I just transform the A-bomb, it's enough for me to just do whatever I want, really, later on. Because I just want to drop my double Hara, and then he can die. I'm fine with that. I'm seriously freaking fine. Oh, he doesn't do any damage to me, so he actually not only... Oh, wow, he has too little damage left. Look at this. That's beautiful, because I can just transform right now.
Taken over the edge into madness.
I can rage, or... You know, no, I can't do any of those actually, because he's going to ripost me no matter what, so... No, I'm just going to move back here. Because I have no really good move. I just don't want to lose the Abomination for free, so that's how I do it really. I just move him back here. And I'm out of the range of the Wicked Slice, first of all. And second of all, yeah, he has to just... No, it's risky, because if he dodges, then I get smashed. I have very little accuracy. Zoko, but if I lose, it's a dead A-bomb if I do that. If I get dodge there, he has 50% dodge. If he dodges this, I'm screwed. I'm like super turbo screwed. Because I just get reposted by the MAA, I go to 0 HP and I die. That's very bad of an idea. It's like probably one of the worst moves I could have taken there. At 1 HP, that's just kind of not the right thing to do, I feel. Especially I'm winning this, right? I don't want to lose this all of a sudden, just because I did something super stupid and greedy. Because he hasn't done much to me in terms of damage so far, so I think if I just play it slow and save, I'm okay. But I might be wrong, obviously, but I don't think he has that much going for him right now.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
If you're guarded by a reposted character, the character just reposts you, and they're super, super... Like, it's enough for me to take 1 damage, then the GR just, you know, uses the Wicked Slice, and I'm donezo. I don't want to be donezo yet. I want to, you know, kind of live. Yeah, I want to live. My boys want to live. No, it's just a reskin ghost. So, like, we had a viewer who did a reskin of a character for me, and you can just switch the files in the game folder. Like, I just switched the graphical file in the game folder for that. So here is Micah A-bomb. That's just, you know, it was just a switch that I did in the files. So it's just a reskin. That's not a normal mod. So those things work because there's no interference between the client and the game. So that's okay. That works. Ouch, that's heavy damage nonetheless. Not sure if I want to be doing this at all. Yikes. Man, they could be hitting themselves or something. Not this. Oh god, 14 damage. Not a big fan of this, but I can just drop the accusation. Obviously he's gonna repose me. I wonder how much damage he does in return. Not enough. And he's a death's door right now, which he has to kind of alleviate somehow, I guess, which is very good for me overall. That's kind of sad that this Helm Master has like, you know, well, oh, he has 0 dodge because you're debuffed by this little bitch here. Alright, that's why. It's not sad at all, I'm just stupid. Never mind that. Here's the finisher, so it's a 35% death blow, but he can just kill me in return, so not the best thing in the world for me to do. You're gonna get double reposted here as well, so it's not the smartest, but I guess I lose the Crusader anyway. But just go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for. Oh, yes! Oh god, come on! Oh, it was beautiful though, you have to admit it was freaking beautiful. It was like, this was so unlikely to happen as well, granted that he has, you know, very little death blow chance here. Like, this is just a 25% reflection. They got it though, they got it, so, you know, good for him, good for you, my dude. Good for you, my unnamed friend though. He rallies to flame, oh, rejected. Crusader. Get shrekted. Get shrekted. Okay, she dodges again, that's not great. Like, the fact that she dodges so many attacks is gonna mean that this might be trouble in the end.
A hand's breadth from becoming on.
Okay, so do something stupid. No, he didn't do anything stupid. Shit. So he loses this now. And that's good. So he loses the ripost, man. Okay, he actually loses him straight away as well. That's good.
Hope blossoms.
And we are in a very decent position right now, right? We can have like single absolution left as well, which is not terrible. The question is like, what is his agenda right now? What does he try to do with this? It doesn't do anything either, since I have 65 movement. No, I don't. What the hell? 25 only, yeah. That's good. Taking 7 damage per turn. He's gonna get heart attack from this, so he's just gonna get broken to 0.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, very precipice of oblivion doesn't sound too good for him. The question is, like, can this freaking shield breaker solo me or not?
A death denied.
I would say he can't, but you know, I hope this game doesn't fucking prove me wrong here. I mean, she dodges like crazy, like she dodges like a mad woman. Have you guys noticed that he hasn't really acted out too much? He had like 3 afflicted characters, like none of them has actually acted out at all. Not in the slightest even, not in the freaking slightest. It's kind of ridiculous if you think about this. Isn't it? In it, guys, in it. 7, 6 HP, 8 stress. So he loses the Crusader now. He just loses the Crusader outright. That's kind of okay for me. It's a Gucci spot for me, guys. It's a Gucci spot for me.
Act now.
He takes 7 damage and takes 8 stress with the Crusader. He cannot activate him. He cannot cure this anyhow. The only hope he has right now is that he crits someone, he heals enough stress. Okay, can someone ban this fucking guy? Please. Oh my god, another spammer. Jesus. Oh, we have no mods on the chat because I don't know why we have no mods on the chat. We just don't. I'm gonna run a new mod contest. Jesus, those freaking spamming shits. Where's my moderator room? Yeah. Yeah.
The maniacal cheering swells. Victory is at hand.
I can't ban it because the message is just gone right now. This is quite unfortunate. That's my A-bomb skin. Ad Mortame, a guy who was like one of the viewers, made a skin for me. Against the dodge comp, I would have been a world of trouble, I think. If you're asking about that, I think I would have been a world of trouble then. That's not looking good, is it? I mean, it's not looking bad, but Jesus, that's gonna be super annoying to play this now. And I guess I can not reliably but stun her nonetheless, right? Occasionally I can just stun her, so it should be fine.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, hopefully she doesn't get Virtue, 15% Virtue chance, right? She doesn't, okay. It should be okay.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
It is. If you stack Hand Master really hard, you can get a lot of dodge. I think 100 is definitely possible with Bolster as well. I think it's manageable to get like a very high dodge bonus there.
Their resolve is broken.
Bye-bye, opponent. Bye-bye. GG to our unknown person. They have another decent stress comp, by the way. That's something I need to take note of, right? I need to take note of those compositions I haven't talked about yet in my videos, so that's gonna be material for the future. So we switch the Crusader, you get like Crusader,